Alright, please bear with me here, because, it may sound a little structured in this little update on what's been happening along with Broken Reality's progress and all, but, I did make a set of, bullet points, jot everything down that I need to mention, or at least feel that I need to mention. Maybe missing some, may have added too much. Who knows? So, first of all, I'm gonna begin with mentioning the thing you guys are all waiting for and such, regarding Broken Reality. Um, Now, ever since April, all the voice roles have been taken. Nothing to worry about with that. Thing is that there's still a few stuff I have to a few things I have to finalize. Because during the time I was recruiting voice actors for this, someone by the name of To Be Announced. I'm pretty sure you guys heard that user before. Yes, anyone that doesn't know, that's his actual name, To Be Announced. He chose to voice act as a police officer or a cop or whatever. Well, that's the same thing. Um, because like in he has an interest in um law enforcement and crime stuff and such. However you say it is. When I gave him the script though, he knows that it didn't really flow well with how it would really work in real life. So me and him kind of cooperate, somewhat collaborated on one of the scenes that has a police officer in it, and because that yeah I am adding him as one of the roles of a co-writer, because I mean that's pretty much what's happened because of that. Um, but other than that scene, the rest of the scenario was written by me. So of course some voice actors reword their phrases to make it sound better and all. But that section of the reasoning has been done. Now for the release date, guys may have noticed that I've been pushing it back still, even after I made that deal where I'd have to sink thick of it for every time I delay it. That's gonna be hell for one thing. Secondly, um, this yeah, it's definitely mostly, if not entirely, my fault for kind of slacking off on it, getting easily distracted with other things as well. So deepest of apologies for that. Um, there wasn't time in early June when I got a sinus infection and I just paused production for a few days just to cover and such. But other than that, um, there were times when I could have definitely been working on it, but I got sidetracked. Which is one of the reasons why scenario publishing hasn't been that frequent for me over the last few years. It's because ever since 2021, I'll just suddenly start becoming more inconsistent with things. I'm definitely trying to fix on that. Um, ever since mid June or something, I have been increasing my discipline in trying to work on the project after realizing that no, improved discipline is one of the things I'm wanting to catch up on when trying to begin this new era from Hero Eyes to 805, like to show I'm in a newer, better form, physically, mentally, you know, all that. And I think I already have my next projected release date that can actually give me more time to finish things up. Not in a way where it's rushed, of course. But I think I can make it before then. Despite the fact that ever since spring of this year I have been playing a video countdown to the scenario, trust me, it'll be worth it. Like things that I've been meaning to upload over the last couple of years and such. Last day having one of the videos as episode 5 of the 2023 Monsoon EAS series. I'm so excited to get done with that because then I could just go at a faster pace and trying to clear the EAS catch backlog as well, which would be so make me feel so free. Hope I'm not spinning on my trackpad by accident. No, I'm not. Okay. Regarding the deal I made, I'm gonna have to find a time when I'm all alone in my house because I'm pretty sure I don't want anyone in here like just for no reason hearing me going all like I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows because my singing is also kind of crap, so that's gonna be another factor on what makes this deal even more painful. Um. Besides that, I'd say one of the stumbles I'm probably gonna have to deal with in making this scenario be that scene with the police officer because like not only is to be announced kind of like inactive online right now. Thing is that like the way it's panned out in this newer version of that scene, it's gonna be like very eventful in a way, like where like breaks expectations a little. But because that's gonna require like some effort and such, I'm gonna have to see if I could like film somewhere. I'm gonna have to add an additional smaller scene after that to make things like flow well. And then there's this other scene where like it's an interaction between a stranger he met like earlier on one of the days and then interacted with in front of the man's house. So I'm good. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I know I can find a way. That's for sure. I always have the positive mindset in things, but trust me. Now, thing is, I'm really wanting to work on Broken Reality right now, but ever since like a couple weeks back, I was gonna do like a teaser regarding this, but I'm having another little like desert trip of mine, kind of like that Phoenix and Las Vegas one back in summer of 2022. This time though, I'm gonna be like taking a rural route that goes through like Tonopah, Ely, and such. For the main purpose, I was even able to have my family go that route was because like like literally the main purpose of that was because I wanted to like document some rare no weather radio cycles. And I know I could do that if I'm going through Interstate 80 as well. Thing is, there's a way higher likeliness of an enthusiast that's gonna take that around like the near future. Anyways, of course we don't know who. I'm just generalizing. Someone might do that someday and like record the Bow Mountain Elko cycles and such because Michael S just tries to vanish on us. But Michael S is a controversial figure. Yeah, I mean, from my hearing, he's changed his ways. Main reason he got rid of the content was because he just no longer had the interest in EAS and no weather radio. So someone's gonna have to cover for him. But thing is, with the route I'm taking, I don't expect anyone to be passing through it soon. It's like not really something that would be a true pick, you know? Because again, it's like US 395 through the Owens Valley, which will give me WZ 2524 and WG 595. I'm taking like US 6, bunch of US 6 and US 93 and US 93 Alt or whatever. I'm just reading off how it is on Google Maps through like Nevada and such, which will make me go through Tonopah, Ely. Then I'd end up in Wendover. Then I'd record a cycle of the jackpot transmitter because apparently that has good propagation, which is also the worst sounding no weather radio station in the United States apparently. Chance sent me a sample of that before, and it literally sounds like a Windows 7 quality microphone. So, yeah. I am going to get direct audio of all those stations, so Nobody has to worry of like missing something really important about it. Gonna get cycles of all these transmitters. Hence why you've been seeing me publish a bunch of cycles and IDs lately, is because I'm trying to clear the backlog in time for me to be able to set up everything for these upcoming cycles and then like get to editing them when I finish recording them. By setting it up, I mean like making the signs and such. You know, those like road sign looking things you usually see in each product for my cycle recordings. Like I already mapped it. I like nowadays I usually do this with huge trips, including the ultimate road trip from back in the 2023 Christmas season. I usually like map out all the stations I'm gonna get on Google My Maps, like a section for each route and such, and then like because then I'll get the basic idea of what I'm going to get, and it will make things way easier rather than just going all wild card surprise mode and just skimming through it. Because like when I thought of that back when the Ultimate Road Trip was announced, I was thinking like, oh yeah, we cannot do that for this one. Um, anyways, now before you guys start complaining or something like, it's time to work on Broken Reality. First of all, no, that I'm busy clearing the backlog. Second of all, before you worry, I do have some plans on working on Broken Reality at the Salt Lake City destination because there's a few scenes where the main character walks through his neighborhood and such, and I originally did those scenes in Coalinga, town about like an hour and a half away from me, Fresno County. But like it still has like that California-esque a little, and there's still like a palm tree like in the background of one of them. But excuse me, um, this this section that I chose to refilm those scenes in this one part of West Valley City that I found has like homes that look very similar to that of Oklahoma City, like the brick exteriors and such. Not really. Of course, there's not going to be any palm trees in the background. Um, so I think that makes it look way more cleaner, way more realistic and such. Um, and then, oh yeah, that's all the end of the list. Hope you guys understand all these um, reasonings and such, along with my upcoming plans for like what's to happen next over the next few weeks. And see you guys next time. Forever 805. 805 forever! Yeah! Sorry, that was my boat in the background.